Max is back in another Life is Strange game, and Safi is annoying. Some of the game's character dialogue and mannerisms were cringe, but I ended up just accepting it. I almost quit playing the game about 10 minutes in, but was reminded by a special person that I might enjoy other aspects of the game's story, so I continued. I found it interesting that you were able to choose whether you killed Chloe in the first game or let her live, changing this game's dialogue, journal entries, and phone text messages to follow which path you chose. For my first playthrough, I chose my original Life is Strange canon, where Chloe lived and Arcadia Bay was decimated. During this playthrough, I didn't romance anyone and got an achievement for it. Safi, of course, died, and Max couldn't rewind time to save her because she had long since given up on using her powers after what happened to Arcadia Bay. Eventually, Max gained the ability to switch dimensions to one where Safi was alive and ended up merging the two realities by the end of the game. Max was nosy as ever, and I felt like an asshole prying so much, despite it keeping the game's story going. We later find out that Safi is a shapeshifter and will now be on a quest to seek out other people with powers, I guess. After completing my first playthrough, I started a new game with the Japanese dialogue and was not disappointed. This actually made Safi more tolerable for me. I chose some different options from my first playthrough to see what would happen and had some fun with it. I made it to the middle of the second chapter and eventually stopped playing. Despite dealing with whatever cringe things, I still enjoyed walking around in the game, listening to everyone's dialogue, clicking on every single thing, and just seeing where the story went. My favorite tracks to listen to were Missing Out by Abe Dosmill and Everything I'm Not by Matilda Mann.